Okay, three things. Gratitude, keep your vision in sight, and yet. Gratitude, keep your vision in sight, and yet. So we've talked quite a bit about gratitude, and you know, when you think about it, it's an easy thing to do, to be grateful. And I love one of Jim Rohn's quotes, what's easy to do is easier not to do. And sometimes we think the simple is so simple that it can't be magic. It can't have that much power. For me, and for today, I thought it best to talk about how to apply it, how to put it into practice more. Because I believe that being grateful is a practice, it's a discipline, it's an attitude that changes everything. And I thought back to my mom and dad. I've been blessed with two wonderful parents who raised me, who saw greatness in me, who always told me, Kevin, you can be whomever you want, you can go wherever you want, you can do whatever you like. But they taught me the simpleness of saying thank you. My mother, my father were relentless. As children, if we got a present, even if it was only something very small, we had to write a thank you card. And when you're 5 years old, trying to write a thank you card, it's like writing a college thesis. I mean, I'm sitting down trying to think of what to say, and it's not easy, but their persistence built in me a process, a discipline of always saying thank you for everything. And so a good place to start with changing your life and your results and teaching yourself to be grateful is with the small things, because if you can't master it in small ways, you'll never master it in major ways. And so look for opportunities to say thank you. Interesting article I was reading just yesterday, as a matter of fact, and I thought it apropos for today. We talked a lot about pure sleep and the importance of sleep. One of our problems is called the snooze alarm. We think by hitting the snooze we're going to get more sleep, but it's actually more detrimental than helpful, because when you go back to sleep, your body starts a new sleeping cycle. And then you wake it up abruptly 5 or 7 minutes later, and it actually has more, it causes more difficulty than good. And so if you think about this, start your day with gratitude. When you hit that snooze alarm, because you will, change it from snooze alarm to gratitude alarm. And take that moment, that 5 or 7 or 10 minutes of that snooze alarm, to meditate about all of the good things you have in your life. When you start a day in gratitude, your day will become different. You see, I believe that there isn't a day in my life that I don't have it better than half the population on the earth. No matter what I'm going through, no matter what whatever difficulty I may have, I know someone out there has it worse. And there's a lyric in a song that I remind myself all the time, and it's this: we're all one phone call from our knees. Because at any moment of any day, things can be taken away. And you all heard the saying, you don't know what you got till it's gone. So appreciate everything you have. And a great quote is, the greatest challenge in life is to be happy with what you have while in pursuit of what you want. You see, the opposite of that is you're dissatisfied with what you have, and that's why you want more. And that dissatisfaction causes unhappiness, which changes your attitude about the day and where you are. You feel like you're less because of your disadvantage or because of what you don't have. So find a way to be appreciative of everything you have, no matter what. Now, you could say, well, Kevin, you should see my car. I don't know how it started today. Matter of fact, I didn't believe it would start, but it did. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people who walk to work, who are struggling to find a way to get to work. There is a way to be grateful for whatever it is you have while in pursuit of what you want. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's best. So start every day counting your blessings. And when you get good at that, the next step is to count your blessings every night before you go to sleep. 5 or 10 minutes of gratitude will change your life. So that's one. 2, keep your vision in front of you. I'm going to tell you a real story. So I believe that All things are created first in our mind. And if you have this vision of where you want to go or who you want to become, whatever level of success you want to have to keep it in your sight, your physical sight, every day, or it'll go away. Because we all get stuck in the grind. As Kim was talking about, life is a grind. We get in a rhythm. And it's easy, while we know we want the car, it's easy to have that not pull us, to make sure that we're doing what we need to do to get that goal. So I won't go into great detail, but I do practice what I preach. So had you been in my office this past year, you would have saw a sign mounted over my desk, and it was my goal for the year. And you would have saw it on my computer, my desktop computer. You would have saw it on my laptop. You would have saw it on my personal laptop, my home computer. I had it written on my marker board. I had it everywhere. You would think Kevin has lost his mind. He's sitting at a desk with a sign, both computers, and on his grease board. What is he, that stupid? He can't remember what his goal is. But I did that for 365 days. I looked at that goal 100 times a day so that it pulled me towards my goal, so that every day I said, am I doing something towards that goal? So if your goal, and I don't know why it wouldn't be, but if your goal is to get a Cadillac, take a picture of yourself in a Cadillac. Put it on your locker door so that you look at it every day. You see yourself in that Cadillac. Now here's the warning. When you do that, people will laugh at you. They will mock you and they will laugh at you. We call those the mockers and the laughers. People will say, you can't do that, it's impossible, you're not good enough. They are the naysayers. And there's some people going, what's he doing? What's this on here? Those are the people that just don't get it. Now, you don't have to fix them. You can't fix them. Because all the talking in the world won't stop the mockers from mocking or the laughers from laughing. All the convincing won't make the naysayers believe it's possible. All you can do is believe in yourself and continue towards your goal. And what I love is prove them wrong. You see, that goal that I had on my wall was impossible. There were many people who mocked and laughed, and there were those who said it couldn't happen. And as time marched on, those people started to believe. And here's the best part. With about a month to go, the mockers and the laughers said, I never mocked, I never laughed. And the naysayers said, I never thought it wouldn't be done. I didn't say it was impossible. But I remember. The point here is this. That image of the goal pulled me to the realization of that goal. Your goal, whatever it is, find a way to keep it in the vision of yourself so that you see it every day. Put it out there for people to see. Let the mockers mock you. Let the laughers laugh at you. Let the people who say it's impossible say it's impossible. That's their issue, not yours. You worry about you. As Jason said, you are good enough. You are worthy. Everything that you have is in you. Everything that you have in you is good enough to get you to a car. Ladies and gentlemen, belief is good, but knowing is great. Ruth knows she's getting a car next year. She doesn't believe it. She knows it. She did 2.4 million. A year ago, she did 2 million. She was worried that she couldn't get to 2. This year, she didn't even think about 2. She was past that. We stretch ourselves to reach our own capacity. So my challenge to you is set a great goal, because you're a great person. You have everything you need to accomplish whatever it is you want. And I'm encouraging you to go for it. But know that you're going to get mocked at, you're going to get laughed at, you're going to have people telling you you can't. It's okay, it's just how it is, and get past it and move past it. Go for the best, because you deserve the best. Okay, last, the word yet. If I'm not pronouncing it well, it's yet, Y-E-T. So, last year I got a little cocky up here. I told you a little deep, dark secret. I said, I am the reincarnation of Nostradamus, and I am able to predict the future. And I am. And so my prediction last year, live on this stage, was this. 2015 would be a year like no other year. 2015 would be a year of happiness and joy, a year of sadness, laughter, crying, success and failure, victory and loss. But through it all, 2015 is our best year yet. And today I'm happy to report that of all my predictions, I was 100% correct. So the key for this, there's two keys. One is the word yet. And I say yet because if I said we were going to have our best year ever, that would make 2016 not so good. And so how we say things are important. Last year I talked about the importance of words and language and how we say things and what we say makes all the difference in the word. So I say yet because this is my best day yet. And this is my best week yet. And this is my best month yet. And this is my best year yet. Now, do you say that to yourself? Is this your best day yet? Is this your best week yet? You see, you can also be Nostradamus. You can predict your own future. As a matter of fact, you do it every day. Whether you know it or not, subconsciously, the words we use in our mind, the words we vocally say, predict our future. They bring it to pass. And so as part of your plan for 2016, I hope you adopt this philosophy that every day I'm going to start being grateful for all I have. I'm going to say thank you as much as I can. I'm going to count my blessings. I'm going to keep my vision in front of me. And I'm going to predict my future and make 2016 my best year yet. Because I believe when you do, you will get Cadillacs. They're here for you to take if you really believe in yourself. So my last comment is this, and I hope I don't get too choked up because it means so much to me. I am favored. I am blessed. I'm in a room of 600 successful people who care about what they do. They care about their teammates. And you know, there's an old saying, when you want to be successful, surround yourself with success. And I'm just a simple man from a simple family. And yet, through this great organization, I've been able to hopefully make a difference. And so I know what you do. I know how hard your job is. I know how hard it is to go at it every day. Retail's not easy. We miss out on a lot of things in our life, but we do it for our family. And I appreciate all you do. And I encourage you to, as Jason says, make worthy money, because nobody truly understands the sacrifices that you make every day for what we do. And what we do is help people build homes where their families spend time, they create memories, and we take that seriously. And so I am proud to be a member of your team because you make me look really good. So, you do. So I wish you the best. Thank you. That's nice. How was that, Judy? Judy just won an award at Toastmasters for her presentation, so she's been my critic today, and she's laughing, so I like making Judy laugh. Anyway, my hope really is this, that you see the greatness in you that Laura and Gary and Kim and Art, the regionals, and myself, as we see in you. Because we do. And I want you to know you've got it in you to do whatever you want. And I believe that through God's help and with his blessing, you can accomplish anything. And so I wish you the greatest blessings of the world. I ask God to bless each and every one of you this year. And ladies and gentlemen, 2016 is our best year yet. God bless you all.